Hi friends, can you believe it's already card making Monday again? This week went by so fast. So today I'm going to be using this cute Enjoy the Moment stamp set. I've had it for quite a while and I just wasn't sure what I was going to create with it. And then it came to me. So we're going to be making this cute little card right here. Isn't it cute? I like the way it turned out. So we're going to need your Stampin' Writes. We're going to need your what is this called? Mango Melody, your Granny Apple Green, and your Poppy Parade. We're going to need your crushed curried cardstock. And then I have a basic white piece of paper here that I trimmed from, let's see, what is it? 3 3/4 by 5 inches. I have my Early Espresso ink pad, mini dots, and I'm going to be using my Stamparatus today just because it's going to be a lot easier for me. I have a lot of stamping to do, and a nice little block. Okay, so let me move all this aside, and while I do that, I want to tell you, if you want to see more of these videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell below. Please like and share my video, please, please, please. And also, if you're interested in card making classes or being a part of my CRAFY community, please visit my website, which is up here on this screen up there. Visit my website and click on the Facebook icon, and it'll take you right to my crafty group. So right now I'm going to start by putting a nice crease in my, here we go, in my cardstock. I love this color, so pretty. All right, and this is going to go right on top like this. So what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start with the stamping. So I'm going to take my Stamparatus and I'm just going to put I'm going to put everything, let's see, how did I do this? I'm going to put everything on. Make sure these aren't too close together because they will snap close. And watch out, people. It is just something to see. Those magnets are ridiculously strong. So be careful with those. Okay. Sorry, dropping everything. Okay, so let me think. I'm going to put this, put this like here, like this. And this will make it so much easier to do. Make sure my card is straight. Okay. And I'm going to put this one right here, like this. Oh, just like this. And this one down here. And I swear I couldn't name one of these. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put this one right here. Let me see. Okay. Sometimes the magnets just get in the way, you know? Okay, and let's see. I'm going to use this little guy and put him right here. And then this one goes in the top corner, like so. Okay. And the magnets are good. We should be good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to look and make sure I like exactly where everything is, which I do. I do. Okay. And I'm going to close this up like this. Everything is exactly where I want it. Now, I have a little trick. So, you want this to be there. Once you put like your little stamp set box underneath it, it makes it straight. So when I put this on, my ink it goes on straight. Otherwise, it can get a little messy. So it's a perfect size. So just take your little stamp box and just put it right underneath, and it's just perfect. So everything lays flat, and then when you go like this, it's perfect. It doesn't get everywhere. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna push down, push down. All right, that's perfect. So now what I'm going to do, I love this color, I gotta tell you. I never thought the early espresso would be a color that I use so much, but it really is just so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna get these little coffee beans, and I can take this out of here actually. Like this. I'm gonna put these in my little chamois. Clean these off right away, people. As soon as you're done stamping, just throw them in on your chamois. No need to wait. You don't want the color to seep in. So I always just wash my stamps like right away. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my coffee beans just in between here like this. And I'm going to make sure that I'm stamping very flat. Not like this. And you see I'm kind of getting two different colors, which is fun. I like the darker bean and then the lighter bean. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna take my, sorry, just wanted to clean off my stamps. Ooh. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my little finger daub, which I love these guys, and just on the outside, I'm just gonna give it a little frame. I almost used the Moonlight blue. It looked so pretty with that blue, but honestly, I have no blue in here, so, but I did like it. Maybe next time. I just didn't want to, I was chicken, people. I was just chicken. So here we go. I'm going to turn it. Being careful not to get ink anywhere but right where I want it. And watch your fingers. Make sure you're not going to get fingerprints on the white. Be very careful. I love these things. I definitely suggest you get a couple of these. You will use them a lot. I was surprised how much I use them. Okay. Now just framing it like this makes such a big difference. Okay, look at that. So now what I want to do is I'm going to get my Early Espresso pencil out here, and I'm going to color my beans in just a little bit. I just don't want them white. They don't have to be completely brown, but I just don't want them white. So I'm going to color them in a little bit. And then I'm going to start coloring everything else. And then that's when the card really pops. Now I use the beautiful Granny Apple. I use a granny apple ribbon with the gold around it. Look at that. It's very pretty. It's from our Christmas catalog, so, but I really think, you know, if you have like, I have this Mossy Meadow too, this ribbon twine. I don't know what it's called, but it's really pretty. That would work too. I mean, I really think any ribbon would work with this. So whatever you have, I could have done a blue ribbon and then did my blue frame around, now that I think about it. I have the blue, the midnight blue ribbon. Oh, I'll do that next time. I completely forgot about that. That would have been super cute. So I was just dying to incorporate a little blue. Okay, so now I just sort of color those in a little bit. They don't need to be a lot. And now I'm going to color all of my beautiful images here. I love these pens. They're so precise. You don't have to push down hard. And they have great color, great saturation. And they make me want to color, which is saying a lot for me. It's not my favorite thing to do. Okay. All right, and this goes nicely with the, even though this is Melody, what is it called again? Mango Melody. It goes nice with the crushed curry cardstock. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Poppy Parade. And these stamps are so detailed. Look at all the detail in the stamp. So when I color this, even though I'm using, oops, need to be careful. Even though I'm using just, I'm not using a Stampin' Blend. I'm just using one red, one dimensional, no shadowing, just a Stampin' Write. But because the stamp is so detailed, it looks like this part's darker because it has more detail on it than this part. So I kind of like that. But it's very hard to talk and color, I'm noticing. Okay, I have to be careful. All right. I love this red, it's so pretty. So I'm really just doing the middle part of this. I like how you could see the pokey parts. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Granny Apple Green for the rest. You see how this is popping? So pretty. And really the beautiful stamp is doing all the work. That's what I love about this. I didn't need to do any more than just give it a little color. Oh, I forgot to do my beans. I need to color that brown on the inside. All right. And then I'm going to color this one green up here. Very carefully. Because of all the detail with the stamping, it almost looks like Mossy Meadow green. It looks a lot darker than it is. I like it. Okay. So now let me color the inside of my beans here. That's what's so fun about this card. It's turned out so pretty with all the colors. And honestly, it didn't take very long to, not a lot of work to do it, just because it's so vibrant. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stamp in the middle. Let's see here. Enjoy the moment, or a little note. Friendship is found in simple things. Let's see, will that fit nice? Yeah, I'll put that right here. No, I'll put it right here. That sounds perfect. Okay. Oops. Let me take this off. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use the same early espresso. Perfect. Friendship is found in simple things. So beautiful. Okay. Now this is a good time to check those fingers, people, because this is when you start messing up. You touch your card and you ruin everything. So I'm just going to wipe my fingertips off really quick here. And I'm going to get my, what I'm going to do now is tie my ribbon around. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ribbon here and I'm just going to tie it around. I'm going to bring it around a couple times like this. Cut it. All right, such a pretty color. I love this color. I like the gold around it. It kind of looks nice with the yellow. Just ties everything together. Okay, let's see if I can make a bow here. All right. Oh, so cute. So I think I want my bow like this. And that's the good thing, like you can really just fuss with your bow until it looks exactly the way you want it. Right? And then you could just put a little glue dot. When you're done, position it where you want, and you can work it out that way. I think I want it like that. And fluff this out a little bit. This needs to be a little bit bigger. Let's see, there we go. It's pulling from the wrong side. And this one's a little too long. There we go. And then I can just cut the excess off. All right, like this. And I'm going to get a glue dot. And I'm going to kind of get this to stay down where I want it to stay down. Glue dots are great like that. They're invisible and help you control the situation. Okay. All right, so I want my bow right here like this. I definitely want this to stay down. And I want this to kind of overlap. So I'm going to put one right here and sort of put these really close together. Is it working? Is it working? Oh, it's right on my... It didn't come off. Here we go. Perfect. There, I want it to stay like that. And then put one here. Okay. And I want this one here. Let's see, how do I want this? going to put it right underneath here. Sort of pull this like that. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. So that's that. You just have to kind of fuss with it. And now I'm going to put on my dimensionals on the back. Definitely want this to stand up, stand out. I'm going to put one there too, just so, there we go. Sort of stays down in the back. Okay. Oh, these dimensionals are a mess today. Okay. Make sure you always put your dimensionals in the middle. You don't want it to sink. It will. The card, this part will sink right in the middle if you forget. So you want to definitely put your, just a few. Make sure it stays like that. Here. All right. I think we're good to go. Get all the paper off. Okay. Yep. All right. So cute. All right, so now gonna line it up so that it's perfectly centered. We want the same amount of the yellow to show on all sides, right? There. This should do it. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So this is your card, people. Friendship is found in simple things. I like the way it turns out. I hope you like the way it turned out. And I will see you back here for How It Works Wednesday. Thanks for popping in.